Hi there, welcome back to my YouTube channel where I help you build an impactful online business. I'm super excited about today's video because I'm going to be sharing with you guys 35 Etsy hacks to help increase your Etsy sales, manage your time, and scale your business to the next level. So you want to make sure that you watch this video all the way to the end. Also, don't forget to grab my free Etsy SEO guide that will help you optimize your Etsy store and listings for SEO. I will leave the link in the text box below. In addition to that, if this is your first time visiting my YouTube channel, consider subscribing. I do upload weekly videos to help you with your business, and hit that notification bell so you'll be the first one notified of any new videos. So let's head over to my computer and I will walk you through the 35 Etsy hacks. So here we are on my store, and I'm going to cover all 35 Etsy hacks to help you with your time management, help you save some money, help you with customer service, and much more. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first one I want to talk about is your meta description. And whenever you create a listing, you can actually preview your meta description, which is a snippet that's shown to people that find you on Google and other large search engines. And your meta description is pulled from the first 160 characters of your listing description, but you actually could see a preview of what it would look like when people find you on Google. So what you need to do is whenever you're creating your listings or you're editing a listing, you will go all the way in the bottom right here, and it says preview listing as a Google search result. And if you click here, show preview, it's going to show you your meta description. So mine is, hi, I'm Nancy. Nice to meet you. Get my Etsy shop critique and let me help you build a thriving Etsy business. Click to learn more and get yours today. And this is pulled, like I said, from the first 160 characters of your listing description. You definitely want to work on that on every single listing, making sure that's not getting cut off. That way, when people do find your listings outside of Etsy, they feel enticed enough to want to go ahead and click to learn more about your products and services. The second hack that I want to talk about is free Etsy listings. And if you follow me already on YouTube, you have seen my previous videos where I have talked about this before. Now, Etsy allows you to share a referral link. And when you share that referral link to anyone, family or friends, and they actually open an Etsy store, you get 40 free listings and they get 40 free listings. At the current moment, I have on this particular store 40,000 free listings. I think in total I'm over 90,000 or almost 100,000 on all of my stores. And I actually use this on my social media, on my blog, on Pinterest. If anybody asks me for the link, I always share it on signatures, etc. So using your link anywhere and everywhere you promote your store. Obviously, I have a little bit of a following, but when I first started Etsy, before I even did Etsy videos or anything, I was actually promoting it, and I was getting about 200 listings per month for free. So you could start even if you don't have an audience for them, just making sure that you just promote it anywhere. And when people ask you about Etsy, you could say to them, here's a link in case you do open a store. And even if you got 3 new people to sign up with your link, that's 120 free listings. I mean, it really helps because right now, every single time I either add a new listing or I renew a listing, I don't pay for additional listings. So it does help save me a lot of money. The third hack that I want to talk about is hiding your Etsy sales history. A lot of people don't know about this. I have done videos previously before on this. Especially as a new Etsy owner, you might not know this, but people could actually click right here on your sales and see your top listings and what's selling and what's not selling. And they could actually also calculate your income based on your Etsy listing history. So there's many reasons why I always recommend turning them off. 1, you don't want your competitors to see your top listings. 2, you don't want them to actually calculate how much money you made. 3, you don't want them to copy you. So there's a lot of different reasons why. In order to turn this off, all you're going to do is you're going to go to Shop Manager. You're going to go to Settings. You're going to go to Options. And then you're going to go ahead and disable. So you're going to say no, hide them. And you're going to press Save. Now, when people visit your actual Etsy store, if they try to view it, it won't give them a clickable link and they won't be able to see your Etsy sales history. The fourth hack that I want to talk about is the auto reply. So if you go to your messages and you go to the right corner up here, it says auto reply, you can actually turn this on and you could set an auto reply for anyone that messages your store. I don't currently have mine on because I'm pretty good at responding. However, if you know you're going to be busy or it's a busy day, you should have an auto reply. You could just simply say, hey, thanks for the message. We'll get back to you by the end of the day, or whatever you want to put. But this is really great. You could set the auto reply for 1 hour, 4 hours, 1 day after. So let's say you closed out the sale and you want to do an auto reply the day after, like saying thank you for your service. You could do that as well. But I think it works better with responding when people actually message, because this is an automatic for when someone messages you. So just use it for that better than what I just mentioned. And you could just select the time that you wanted to do it. If you're going to do auto reply, I would say at least an hour. I wouldn't reply like 12 hours later. So 1 hour, I think, is sufficient to send a message to a customer and say, we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Hack number 5 is that you could share a coupon discount directly from your Etsy messages. I don't know if you know this, but if you're currently running any discount, you can actually click on the person that you want to share it with. And if you go down here, it says coupons. You could pick from the coupon that you're currently running, and you can actually share the link with that individual and say, hey, save 10% on your next purchase using this discount. Thank you so much for your business. So you could do this right after you close an order just to get a repeated customer. But it's a really nice hack because it saves you a lot of time and you don't have to go back to the sales and marketing portion of the dashboard to find the actual link. Hack number 6 is creating safe replies to your most frequently asked questions. And this is one that I use a lot. As you guys could see, I have all of these saved replies down here. And how you could create them is you just click on all saved replies, add new, and then from here you could do a saved reply. You could add them into categories. But the saved replies will save you a lot of time because for me, like I have the same thing that I sell all the time. So I already have like a set reply that all I do is change the name of the person and then, tell them, your order has been completed. Thank you so much for your order. But it will save you a lot of time just doing this really quick. So if this was an order that I just completed, I could just click on completed order and I already have all my details in there for them. Hack number 7 is add a signature to your saved reply. So I don't know if you know this, but it's a really cool hack that I started using. So whenever you're typing someone a message, let's say you're just messaging this person and you say, hey, Lucia, thanks for reaching out. I will talk to you soon. Let's say that's your message for whatever reason. So instead of you having to write a signature every single time, you could just have it saved already. And this is what I use it for as well, for random messages that I'm talking to customers. So this is a really cool hack. It will save you a lot of time and you could pretty much write whatever you want. You could say, thank you for stopping by. You could have your store name on the bottom and then have, feel free to reach out to us if you have any additional questions. So for hack number 8, we have a cool trick that I learned is that whenever you want to implement all your tags in your actual listing, once you're done keyword research and you have all your tags, the only thing you need to keep in mind is putting a comma in between every tag to separate them. And once you're ready to add them to your listing, you copy, you paste right here, you click add, and they will be all added to your actual listing. And this will save you a lot of time than having to enter them each manually. Hack number 9 is how to check recent activity. So if you go to your shop manager and you go to dashboard and you go all the way down, it says recent activity. And you could kind of go through here and see who has favored an item in your store, who has favored your store. And you could kind of take inventory of what people are reacting to. Are people favoring your shop? Are people favoring specific items? You could see your reviews as well. So this is really neat. You get a lot of information on what's working and what's not working for you. Hack number 10 is how to view listing stats for any listing. So if you have a particular listing that you want to check the stats, you can actually click on the listing like this, and it's going to open this window here. And if you look here, it says stats. And then from here, you're able to see the income, how many visits, how many items you have sell, your monthly revenue, how people are finding you, etc. But this is really good information to start learning more about your listings, your traffic, how they're doing, how they're performing, and everything else that you need to know in order to kind of scale your business to the next level and either add more of those listings or remove some of those listings. Hack number 11 is how to view who has favored your shop. So let's say you want to see who has favored. So you have 300 favorites, or you have 3,000 favorites. I have 1,057 right now. If I want to see who actually click here, all I need to do is go down here. It says 1,057 admirers. If you click there, it's going to open a new window where it shows you all the people that have favored your store. And then if you click on their actual name, you're going to be able to see what other stores or what other items they have favored. So you're able to see favorite items, favorite shops. This is really great for market research, to understand your audience, to see what else are they liking besides your store, what are they looking for. And this will help you understand more of your target audience, more if you need to create additional products out there, and kind of get an idea of what's happening with people that are visiting your actual store. Hack number 12 is, it kind of goes with the first one that we talked about, the first few ones that we talked about, how to view sold listing history without making it public. So let's say you want to see your sold listing history. What you could do is you could go right here and click on 384 sales, and you're the only person that could actually see this. And you'll be able to come here and see what has been selling in your store, but no one else could see it. So you don't necessarily have to go back enable it to see it, because then you give other people the opportunity to spy. However, if you just click right here, you're the only person that could actually see. Hack number 13, how to view third-party integrations that work with Etsy. So if you go to Shop Manager and then you go to integrations right here, these are all the tools that Etsy has approved that you could work with. And obviously some of them are companies that we know of, like Pinterest, but there's so many tools in here that you could use. So if you're looking for places to market and promote your store, you can see the list right here by clicking see all. If you're looking for improving your listing and understanding buyer trends, you can see the approved list right here. Managing your bookkeeping and taxes, these are all companies that they work with. You can see right here, understanding and managing your inventory and analytics right here. You can see all of them right here. And this is really important because a lot of times people say, well, I can't use eRank. How about if I get, that's not approved by Etsy? Well, it is approved, as you can see from here. So these are all the companies that they work with that they're approved by Etsy. One of them being AppWeber and Mailfold, and for your email marketing. A lot of people say you can't do email marketing with Etsy, it's not allowed. Yes, it is. This is your proof right here in case you do get that confusion. You don't necessarily have to do it with these two companies that they integrated with. You could choose any company you want. However, these are the two that they work with at the current moment. So just keep that in mind. And this is a great resource that you could go back to learn about different tools that will help you scale your business to the next level. Hack number 15 is, if you have connected any of these tools, and let's say you say, okay, I no longer need that tool. How can I remove it? All you need to do is go to right here, manage, and then you could just go ahead and disconnect that specific tool that you're using for your Etsy store that you probably are no longer using and you want to go ahead and disconnect. Hack number 16 is how to check if you have claimed your Pinterest on Etsy the right way. So one of the things that I get a lot is that many people, when they connect their Pinterest store or their Etsy store to Pinterest, their rich pins are not active. So if you want to make sure that your rich pins are active, or at least it's just taking longer for them to appear, the quickest way is going into integrations and then going to manage, and you should see that your Pinterest account is actually connected. If it's connected, that means that you did integrate Etsy with Pinterest, so therefore you're good to go. Hack number 16 is adding your blog, your website, your Facebook, or any other social media platform that you would like to add to your actual Etsy store. All you need to do is in your homepage, you will click on edit. And then from here, you will go all the way down to your About Me section, which is, oh, I passed it right here. And from here, you could just add Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, website, or your blog. It will automatically save like this. And when people actually click on it, it will be a clickable link that will take them directly to that particular site or social media platform. Hack 17 is you actually could rearrange your items on your actual Etsy store. So you would do the same. You would click on Edit Shop. And from there, you will scroll down to right here, Rearrange Items. You would click there. And this will actually let you rearrange stuff around in the order that you want. A lot of times what I've seen a lot of Etsy stores do is that whatever they have is kind of like matching. Let's say they sell like a wedding sign, a wedding invite, table numbers, and a sitting chart. They put all the same color and design in the same row. So when people are shopping, they see all of the same colors with the same design all across. And that gives the appearance of someone like shopping to know, oh, okay, they sell matching items that I will be interested in buying. But you could rearrange it for whatever reason you want. But that's the best one that I have seen, is rearranging things that go together, basically. And once you're done, let's say you rearranged it and you're happy with where it's at, you would just click on exit, and that's all you need to do. Hack number 18 is that you can actually add a video to your About Me story. So you will click on Edit Shop. I have not done one yet. I am actually thinking of doing one for my store. I have done it in my other store, but not on this one. And you can actually just go ahead and click here, add a video. The limit is 300 megabytes, so just keep that in mind. You can also add up to 5 photos with captions if you want as well. Hack number 19 is adding a clickable link in your About Me story. So this one is basically you will click on Edit Shop, and you will go down to your About Me story, which is this right here. What I recommend is adding a link to your email, so you can start collecting emails for your website. I wouldn't recommend adding a link to like, oh, follow me on Instagram or follow me on Facebook. I say just add one link to your actual product or service, like whatever you're offering them, whether it's a lead magnet, a discount for the first order, or you're providing value through your products and services. So you're asking them to join your email list. Once you have the email list, right, and you collect that email, then you could cross promote. Hey, by the way, we are on Instagram or we are on Facebook, but you want to grab the email first. That's more important than getting a follower, because with the email, you could do remarketing again, and then you could cross promote and grow. Hack number 20 is that you could actually change your shop name. So if you originally open your store and you're not happy with the name of your store, you can actually go ahead and change it. You would just go to Shop Manager, you would go to Settings, you would go to Info and Appearance, and then you will go up here, Shop Name, and then you will put your new name and see if it's available. Keep in mind, just read all of this right here. This is important information. However, they will redirect your links from the old shop name to the new shop name. Hack number 21, message to buyers for digital items. So this is more for people that sell digital products like myself. One of the biggest cons, right, of selling digital products is that a lot of people buy it and they didn't know that they were buying a digital product. And they'll message you asking you, I don't know how to download it. So one of the quickest way that will help you save time, headache, it'll be more convenient for the customer as well, is by adding a direct message to anyone that buys a digital product from your store. So you will go to Settings, Info, and Appearance. And then down here, you could include a little message to buyers for digital items. So I have mine that says, hey, thank you so much for your purchase. If you need help downloading your digital product, please visit. And then I have the Etsy link where it shows you step-by-step how to download a digital product. For further instructions, thank you. You don't have to necessarily say how I have it, but it does help you save some time, especially because customers can actually click on the link, go to that page and see how they could download it. I actually did a bit.ly on this link, and I'm able to track how many people click on it, and I get a lot of clicks. So that actually helps me manage my time with unnecessary messages. Hack number 22 is that you can mark a message as spam. So if you receive an Etsy message and you know that is spam, what you could do is report it to Etsy. All you would need to go do is go to that particular message and then click on spam, and it will directly send that message to Etsy, and they will be notified and they will take care of it from their end. Hack number 23 is automatic listing translation. And adding translations allows your shop to be seen by a wider audience of potential buyers. So what you could do is have automatically your shop be translated in different languages automatically. And you need to set that on if you don't have it on. So all you need to do is go to Shop Manager. You'll go to Settings. You'll go to Options. And from there, you will click on this one right here. Where is that at? Right here. Automatic listing translation. Turn it on. And this will automatically translate your listings to other languages for other people to buy from you. And it will definitely help you increase your sales. Adding Google Analytics to your Etsy store. A lot of people don't know that they could actually connect their Etsy store to Google Analytics. Is really important to do so because you get so much information about who's visiting your store, where they came from outside of Etsy, how they found you, whether it's Pinterest, what social media platform, what actual link they found you through. You can see real-time people shopping in your store, the top times and days that people are shopping, and much more. So in order to connect your store to Google Analytics, all you need to do is click on Shop Manager, and you will go to Settings, Options, Web Analytics. I took my link out just for this video because you have to be careful with who you share that information with, and this video is going to be seen by a lot of people. But what you would do is you would go to Google Analytics, you will create an account with them. It's very simple process to do, and then it's going to give you a property ID number. You take that property ID number, you put it in here, you click save, you wait 24 to 48 hours to start pulling data, and then you'll start seeing data automatically at Google Analytics. Hack number 25 is downloading CSV Sells listings. So if you need to do so, all you need to do is go to Shop Manager. Once again, you will go to Settings. You will go to Options, and then you will go to Download Data. Now from here, you're able to go ahead and pull current for sale listings. So this is going to pull the title, the description, the price, the currency code, quantity, tags, material, image, URLs for everything. A lot of people use this to open shops on other different platforms. So this is where you will go to download this spreadsheet. Now, hack number 27 that follows this one is how to do a download of all your orders. So this is where you will go if you ever need to download something, especially for your taxes. This is where you will go. You could do yearly, whatever year you're looking for, whatever month, and then you would just download the information. And hack number 27 is how to download your reviews. I actually like that one a lot because if you want to do like social media postings and you want to have a spreadsheet of all your reviews, all you need to do is download your reviews, and then you could just copy and paste that to the social media posting that you're doing to promote your store. So it's really simple and easy to grab all your reviews from your store, especially if you have tons of reviews. Hack number 29 is vacation mode reply. So you could actually send out an auto reply to anyone who sends you a message when on vacation mode. I highly recommend doing this. I actually did this when the only time I ever put my store on vacation mode when I was having my son, Jordan, in 2018. And what I did was I was saying, hey, I'm having a baby. Feel free to order from me if you want. I'll be able to complete your order by this date if you're still interested, but the store is opening by this date. And then I kind of gave them an outline of when I was coming back. So if you ever go on vacation, put the auto reply for anyone that messages you, so that way they know, okay, she's going to be back on the 15th. I'll just come back on the 15th. It's just really cool to inform, especially your repeated customers, when you'll be back. So what you do is you go back to Shop Manager, you go to Settings, Options, and then you will go to Vacation Mode. And then right here, you will add the actual auto reply message to anyone that actually messages your store while you are on vacation. Hack number 30 is make sure to ask people to favorite your listing. So when people are visiting your store and they're already engaging with whatever they're looking at, let's say they're looking at this review, this Etsy shop review, have something like this pointing right here. There should be a heart. You don't see it because I'm actually logged in my store. But if you're at my store right now and you click, or you go to a store that's not yours, you will see a heart right here. And I'm actually telling people, don't forget to like this listing, right? The reason why you want that is because every single time somebody likes a listing, in the future, if I put this listing on sale and I say, okay, I'm going to put this at 50% off, every single person that liked that listing is going to get a free alert from Etsy automatically. You don't have to do anything from your end, saying this listing is on sale. And this is the alert that you get. These are alerts that I get from things that I have favorite in Etsy. I actually had planned to purchase this invite here for my son's birthday in April. Because of the pandemic, we had to cancel the birthday party, of course. And I received the notification 10 weeks ago that this item was on sale. The reason why I received notifications for these two items is because these are two items that I have been looking at that I have favorite the listing. I barely ever do this because if not, I'll get a whole bunch of notifications. However, for the random person that buys on Etsy, they don't mind favoring things, especially if they're interested in buying. If they're not interested in buying, they're not going to click on favorite. However, if they are, maybe they can't do it at that moment, but they will later when they have the money. By them getting that alert from Etsy, it will definitely increase the likelihood of somebody buying from you. So adding that little picture on every image, on every item that you sell, or at least high ticket items that you make a lot of money from, I highly recommend doing so because it would, one, drive more traffic back to your store every time you run a sale automatically for free. Hack number 31, how to share a listing to Pinterest. So let's say I wanted to share this listing right here to Pinterest. All I need to do is go to the actual listing. I will click right here on Pinterest, and then it will automatically open my boards. I will select where I want to put it at, and I'll be able to go ahead and share automatically to Pinterest. Now, keep in mind that you can also share on Facebook and you can also share on Twitter. Hack number 32, how to add a video to your products. So I haven't done this yet on this particular store. But if you want to add a video, all you need to do is, if you are one of the beta testers, you will be able to see it because when you edit a listing or you add a new listing, you're going to have this little box here, this little section here. And then you will upload a video. It has to be under 100 megabytes. And keep in mind, it's no audio. So unfortunately, you can't talk. So you will have to just do a video that's like actually silent. But I do recommend trying it out and seeing if this actually helps you. A lot of times it's just trying different things to see what works for your products and services. Hack number 33 is how to zoom in on a photo on your Etsy listing, primarily the main one. So let's say I did this listing here and for some reason it's off center, or I want to zoom in. When you're actually editing your listing, I don't know if you know this, but you can actually click on the listing. Oh, right here, excuse me. This is the listing. It's only going to work on the main picture. And what you could do is you could adjust the thumbnail. So you could zoom in if you wanted to, and just, like if I just wanted that part of the picture to show up, I could do that. Or I could zoom out and get the whole thing. So let's say I wanted to zoom in and do that. Once you're happy with how it looks, or maybe your picture looks not center, you could use this to kind of center it around, because you could ultimately save it like that too, you see. So you want to make sure it's in the middle. Once you have it, you just press save, and it automatically will be updated from the back end. And when people look at the listing, it will be updated this way instead of the way that you had it before. I wanted to show you something really cool as we are doing this video and I'm going through all the different hacks. Hack number 34, how to use personalization to let customers know that they're buying a digital product. So this is more if you sell digital products. What you could do is go to the actual listing and you could edit the listing if you have it already made, or when you add it in your listing, and all the way on the bottom of your listing, it's going to say personalization. And if you turn it on, you could actually put a note like this. Please note this listing is for an instant download. No print will be mailed. Type agree below. And then this is what people will see before they buy. This will probably save you a lot of headaches when people buy stuff and they didn't know, right, that they were actually buying a product that is not something that they're going to get through mail. It's a digital product. So the signature will pop up here. It doesn't show it for me right now because I'm logged in into the actual store. But what you will see is what we just looked at. The person will have this little box where they have to type in I agree in order to go ahead and add the item to the cart and proceed with the purchase. So let's go ahead and talk about hack number 35, which is make quick edits. So if I wanted to go ahead and change the pricing on all of my listings, an easy hack that you could do is go to listings or any other changes. It's not just pricing. You could just click individually if you want, or you could pick everything in your first page right here, all 40 listings. And you could either renew, deactivate, delete. You could edit all of the titles on this, tags, description, pricing. This is great for anyone that wants to add that personalization message telling people they're buying digital products. You could edit all your listings at once and it will save you a lot of headache. Or you could do any of these changes. So let's say I wanted to change the pricing and increase it by $1. I want to increase all of my stuff by $1. As you can see, the ones on the top are $15. When I click apply, they all automatically change to $16. So this is how simple it is to make edits at a quick pace for multiple listings if you want to. So these are my hacks for today, 35 different hacks that you could start using. Let me know in the comments below if you learned something new, which hack was your favorite, what are you going to be trying, and if you enjoyed the video, let me know, that way I could make more of these videos. And thank you for watching.